So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Copenhagen against Monaco. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So the two starting lineups. Got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Ben Yedder, Peter, simply because, and I know he's not one of the biggest names around, but he lives for goals. He thrives on scoring goals. That's what his job is all about, and he's actually very good at it, and I don't think he probably gets the attention that he should have.
Goal! FC Copenhagen! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Copenhagen go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Thrust towards the front line. It's a loose ball. It's Gone out for a throw-in. Copenhagen making their first change very early on. Ball swung in, point blank header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Monaco didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Diatta. Ball's gone out of play. He put it away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, that's not going to find its target. That really should have hit the net.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Diatta. That'll be a throw. Go. Copenhagen are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time, and that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vanderson battles to win it back. Pumps it into the area and through to the goalkeeper. Copenhagen scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Promising cross. Clears it out of harm's way. Balakun. Go. Vanderson. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. Oh, good interception. Ben Yedder pushes it out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aim forward. Now the pass. Gets into some space. He's there to get rid. Go. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Sticks in a foot to win it back. keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Well read, he sorted that out. They've managed to get it away. Dix going full tilt down the right-hand side. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Where to from here? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Balakun. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? El Yunusi passes it through. Jordan looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? He can pounce on that! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tries a long pass towards the front. El Yunusi. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Copenhagen deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Copenhagen having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Ben Yedder. Tiata plays it into the channel. Out of play for a goal kick. Jordan. Going for goal! No, not quite.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Go. Looks to slip it through. That's not the cross he had in mind. Diatta. Golovin. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Decent ball, and back out it comes. That is wayward.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
the Route 1 option. Out wide to the right. Massive leap! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Copenhagen take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Steered out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Minamino, aimed long and direct. Ben Yedder. Copenhagen may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Well won, that's good play. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the defence can get it clear. Great leap! He's kept it out just. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
El Yunusi. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the pass. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Unbelievable.
They are running riot! That is some volley, great technique.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Copenhagen totally rampant here. Golovin, Balagun, Zakaria, Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Pumps it upfield. Jordan passes it through. Go. Diop. Ben Yedder. Cut out in the nick of time.
Monaco are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Steered in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ben Yedder. Golovin. Diop. Looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Oh, great chance! And a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Monaco playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Ball's out on the left now. Get a throw in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Golovin boots it upfield. Clayson. Go. Looks like a good ball through. And with that, the final whistle. Copenhagen, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
you.